Hey guys, what is up? Nisho691 coming at you live once again. Season 2 Hardcore, episode number 3. Now, we haven't done too much since the last time I actually put out a video. I haven't actually touched this in quite a while. Oh, there's my chicken hole clucking away. Our goal today, I think we found, didn't we? Yes, we found diamond. So we can actually go ahead. Do we have any leather? Let's check. Alright, check. I don't see any leather. Okay, so our goal today is to get ourselves a pretty little enchantment table. Alright, let's make ourselves a pickaxe. We gotta get some of that delicious, come on, delicious obsidian. So, alright, let's go ahead and we'll actually start dumping stuff in the new base. Hope you guys are doing well. I know I haven't put up a hardcore video in quite a while, actually. But I just figured I'd do this because I haven't done it in quite a while. Figured it's about time. So, why not? So what do we need? We got some stuff. Where did I put... There it is. It's looking for the crafting table. It's like, where did I put it? I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm a little lost ever since I started, you know, doing this hardcore thing again. I haven't put out too many hardcore videos. You know, I've just been focusing on some other stuff. You know, I haven't put too many videos in the channel in general. So, you know, I'm sorry about that. I just been working a lot, been doing a lot of different stuff, and you know, a lot of stuff's been taking up my time. So, I'm actually just hoping to get a lot of stuff done tonight, so we can actually go ahead. We'll go down here, get ourselves some wood, and then we'll go ahead and go down into. I don't think I have a mine. I don't think I do. We'll go ahead and we'll replant those. We'll come back to them. You know, actually, we can make our mine right out of here, because this is also where that is. Alright, let's see. What are our coordinates? We're at 63, so we got a long way to go. Do I have any water? Of course not. Did I just use all of my iron? Yes, of course I did. I'm sitting there thinking, you know, in order to get obsidian, you have to turn the lava into it with water. What? Oh, God, no. Trapdoors. I hate them. Okay. Come on. I'll just leave it open. Who cares? Yes, we got some iron cooking. We'll go ahead and make ourselves a bucket. I always just carry on whatever the hell I want, because this is hardcore. So if I die, I'm going to not only be furious, but, you know, heartbroken. I actually want to hopefully complete this time. I'm hoping. You know, just to kind of rectify last time's failure. It was a little embarrassing. It's mainly just the lag on the computer that ended up killing me, but it was still pretty irritating. So we do have a bucket, and oh my God, we have no water. Now, I don't know if you guys have watched the birthday cake farm that I had made. It's one of my last. It's a Minecraft how-to video. I haven't done any of those. That was my first one, so I hope you guys didn't hate it too much. But you know, I want to end up doing a lot more of those. I think it was a lot of fun. I got a couple compliments on the actual farm itself. So, but like I said, it's the purpose behind it is actually mainly to be used on like a server, you know, where you can. It has certain plugins where you don't trample the fertilized farmland. So, you know. So when you replant, you don't have to have the need for all the re-hoeing and stuff like that. I mean, you technically could just build it, you know, on your regular single player world. You just have to do a lot more going over it with a hoe and stuff, because you know, that's just how it works, guys. So, like I said, I hope you guys are doing well. You know, I'm just hoping to get this hardcore season underway. I have been playing a lot of server Minecraft, not really recording too much. I wanted to set out this series of kind of like a faction rebuild series on the 2 Strong server that I always play on, but you know, I got to talking to one of the old admins, and you know, I ended up joining his faction. We've been having a lot of fun. We've been working on a lot of different stuff, so you know, I figured I'd just skip that for now and maybe do it on another server or you know, something like that. Well, you know, there's always other places to do it, and the biggest problem is finding a good server. 2 Strong has been a very interesting ride. You know, we've all had our big problems. You know, there was the admin abusing his powers before the initial, you know, the whole world reset, which I don't know if I'd call it resolved, but you know, it ended up being quote unquote resolved. So that got quote unquote taken care of. Then we had the owner's son who was mad at me for blowing up his base. Basically, I don't remember the exact situation, but basically he was in our faction, I think, or some of his friends were in our faction, and they ended up stealing a lot of our stuff. I hear that Enderman, and I really want to find him. I feel like he's behind me. Where is he? I will find you, Enderman, and I'm going to get that Ender Pearl. But anyway, they had stolen a bunch of stuff from us. It wasn't anything huge. It was, to me, it was the principle of the matter. I don't like getting, you know, the stuff that I've worked for and the stuff that I've collected and the stuff that I've bought with, like, the server money and stuff. You know, I don't like that being taken just based purely on principle. I don't know if you'd call me, you know, a douchebag or whatever, but I don't like it. I don't like my stuff being taken. I'm sure no one else does. I want to find that Enderman so bad. So yeah, he basically his friends were in the faction, and they had taken all this stuff. So they had claimed this little chunk since the faction server, and their faction had claimed. I'm not finding that Enderman, am I? But their faction had claimed this chunk right outside our faction's area, and then we ended up just setting up a couple cannons and blowing their stuff up and taking our stuff back. Which he, you know, he's a little kid. I don't know if I call him a little kid, but you know, he's, you know, immature, and he, you know, doesn't know where to draw the line. A lot of these kids nowadays, you know, they feel the need to, you know, cheat and use hacks and stuff like that, and you know, I'm just personally not into that, but you know, whatever floats your boat, I guess. I mean, as long as you don't ruin it for other people. But anyway, he ended up, because he was an admin, I think he was helping his mom, who's the server owner, and he ended up world editing my entire faction base with sand, completely filling the entire thing. And I hear lava, so we're going to try and find it. But yeah, he ended up world editing the entire faction base with sand. And that was, I mean, that was dozens of hours of work. You know, tons of resources, tons and tons and tons of stuff that, you know, wasn't really replaced because we were, you know, world resetting, so you know, it's not a big deal. It all got, you know, apologized for. Everybody, you know, left on good terms and everything. So, you know, it's been a very interesting ride. And then we had the nice little world reset. I hear so many things, and I can't see any of them, and it's driving me crazy. If I had some glowstone and a piston, I'd be using that X-ray glitch right about now. But maybe it's down. I don't know. But you know, after the world reset, the only real problem we've had, aside from, oh, there it is. There it is. All right. Found some freaking lava. And yeah, like I said, the only real problem that we've had since the world reset was a couple different hackers. You know, they came in with their modded clients. You know, they could see private messages. They could, oh, what else? You know, all sorts of stuff that they ended up doing. You know, some were flying, which we had to disable all flying for everybody for a while, and we ended up solving most of the problems. You know, most of the hackers are gone now, but you know, everybody started voting on the server, so the server got a lot more attention. And you know, of course, when you know, with the good comes the bad. So you know, there it is. With the good comes the bad. That's the best way I can describe it for you. So yeah, good comes the bad. So of course we got a couple hackers in there. We got a couple, you know, douchebags who think they're better than everybody. You know, we got a couple faction saboteurs, and we got a little bit of everything. So the only other thing other than that, the main controversy, I guess, on the server would be the it was actually happened to be the same admin that had oh god, I forgot creepers explode. Because on servers and stuff they usually don't damage the actual land. But yeah, the only real main controversy on the server so far has been just the same admin that had ended up cheating to get his son things. I guess his son and daughter used his Minecraft account and as the admin, and they actually gave themselves all this stuff, you know, just stuff kids do. You know, it doesn't excuse it, but you know, it's hard with kids because, you know, what are you gonna do? I mean, you know, it's not any of your business. They're not your kids, but you're the one still playing with them. So, so we need. Right now, we found some obsidian, which is really good. It actually didn't take me too long this time. It's funny because my girlfriend plays Minecraft. I don't know if I'm sure I've told you guys that 100,000 times, but and she always tells me, don't go looking for something. She says, just you'll find it eventually. That's not how I roll, you know. I'm very systematic. I like to get my things the way I want to get them. So we need 4, was it? I think 4 for a enchantment table, and then an additional, what is it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's an additional 10 for a nether portal. So we can get both of those actually right now. Might as well. I mean, I'm down here anyway. Might as well get it. Why waste my time and have to come back? So yeah, it's been pretty fun on the 2 Strong server. I've been doing a lot of stuff on there. Like I said, I've been talking to one of the admins. It's actually the faction that I'm in, and he's actually a really cool guy. And you know, he likes to, you know, basically an admin's job is really, I don't want to call it boring, but it is. It's really boring. You know, when you're only allowed to be an admin, you're not allowed to do anything else. You know, you're not allowed to play with anybody because, you know, obviously, you know, a lot of people can't be trusted because, you know, people can OP equipment and people can cheat and, you know, give out resources and stuff like that. And it's, in reality, it's not fair to anybody else. So, I mean, I can kind of understand it, but, you know, there's an exception to every rule, right? But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's been a lot of fun, especially after the world reset. I hear a zombie. I know he's coming, but I'm gonna finish this. Oh, God, no. Thank you. Where is he? Yeah, he's gone now, I bet. Of course. But, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So, I've built my own little lava base, which, you know, you may or may not ever see. Who knows? And I actually surrounded... Basically, I dug out a chunk, and then I surrounded the inner walls with lava. So even, it should be, to the best of my knowledge, compound cannons, which is basically a cannon designed to shoot sand and then TNT, so that, you know, on certain servers where obsidian is destructible, which is good. I mean, I kind of like the idea, mainly just because of the fact that, you know, it kind of keeps everything a little more fair. You know, okay, you get your base covered in obsidian, and then that's it. Like, there's nothing you can do. But now, the plugin's not active yet, but holy Lord in heaven. Oh, man. That always scares me. Okay, should be right here. Okay, now I can get this one in peace, I think. And we can check how many we have after this. But, compound cannons, it should burn up the sand, I think. I ended up losing my best pickaxe. How many do we need? 14. Dang it, we're one short. I ended up burning up my best pickaxe because I built a farm right on top of it. And I ended up, oh, what was it? I had my home set where I had accidentally put one of the hoppers. So when I went to that home, I fell right through and burned up in the lava. And of course, there was nothing I could do, you know. I think it was this way. Correct? Yes. Beautiful. Correct. So we're sitting at 35 levels, so we can get some stuff enchanted. As soon as we find some leather and some sugarcane. But yeah, Too Strong has been a really great server. Everybody, or most of the people on there have been really great. You know, just the admins for the most part, except for a couple of them. You know, for some reason, a couple of them, they just never took a liking to me. They never liked me. I never liked them. You know, it's just personal preference, I guess. You know, I'm not going to judge if you don't like me. A lot of people don't like me. Surprisingly, I know, right? Who could not like me? I'm just so cool. But yeah, there's actually a lot of people who don't like me. So we got our obsidian, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to actually make the nether portal. We're not going to go in it, because that's got to be a whole separate episode, because I like having it be a separate episode. So we'll go ahead and we'll make our little nether portal. That actually did not take that much time. I was surprised. You have to be careful when using limited obsidian. Okay, careful, careful. Okay, so we got that. And we'll go, you know, there you go. Now we need to find some cows. I'm actually going to pause it, and then I'm going to find some cows, and then we're going to come back to it. See you in a second. Alright guys, we ended up finding some cows. It was probably about, let's check. It's actually not too far from the actual base that we have, so found some cows. We're probably just going to kill them. I don't want to take them back right now, but at least I have the coordinates on file. Also, I found naturally pink sheep. Do we have leather? Do we? No, of course not. There we go. Cow tipper. See, naturally pink sheep. I didn't even know that was freaking possible. I should take some pink wool. What are we gonna get rid of? Let's get rid of that stupid spider eye. Pink wool. Let's get rid of sunflowers. We did end up finding some sugar cane, so that'll help us out. I found it actually on my way here. So we're gonna go back to the base. We're gonna find out if we know how to make an enchantment table, which I do. So see you in a minute. Alright guys, we're back at the base. Time to make ourselves a pretty little enchantment table. Sorry about the lag there. Whenever I freshly... No, we're not going with that just yet. We need to turn the sugar canes, and we do have some extra, into some papers, and then we'll take the papers, and we'll take the leathers, and we'll make some books. You know what I mean? Alright, let's throw out the sticks. We don't need stupid sticks. So then we'll take the books, and some birch planks, and we... Why would I make a bookshelf? Am I retarded? I don't know why I'm aiming for a bookshelf. Good God. Alright, we're going for enchantment table. Diamonds, obsidian, and pick up the books. There we go. Boom. I am now an apprentice enchanter. We can actually go put that in. Is this the enchantment room? Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. And we'll go ahead and we don't have anything. I'm just going to go level 1. Efficiency 1, that's fine. We're going to throw a couple Bane of Arthropods. Good Lord in heaven. What a terrible enchantment. Projectile protection, not bad, not bad. You know what, I'm actually just going to get this the heck out of my inventory. It's killing me. Let's see what else we can get. Unbreaking 1, okay. Protection. Yeah, the odds of getting Unbreaking on level 1, I'm not sure what percent that is. So we got 2 protection and Unbreaking and a projectile protection. So that's not too bad. Bane of Arthropods 1 sucks. But we're still sitting on 27 levels, and we got efficiency 1. So that's it. So we got our very own enchantment table, guys. Next time, hopefully I'll be able to get some more bookshelves, and we'll figure out what we're going to do next time, because I don't really know. I kind of make it up on the spot, so I guess I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a good one. See ya.